Hello and welcome to this video presentation. Whoever asked you to get on this video, it is because they have got their hands on something incredible that has powerfully impacted their lives in a positive way, and they want you to be impacted in a positive way as well. They just want to add value to your life the same way that value has been added to theirs. And so I'm going to introduce to you guys Advocare, and I know everyone's thinking, what is Advocare right now? So here, let me show you.
What is Advocare? That's such a great question.
Advocare has redefined our normal.
It's freedom.
Having time with their kids.
Get out of debt.
My first week, I made $1,200.
We ended up earning 8 rookie bonuses that first year.
It's great products.
It's what Drew Brees takes. It's what I take.
We've paid off $135,000 in debt. Each year, our income has doubled.
I'm matching my husband's full-time income.
We now, in just under 4 years, earn more in 2 weeks than I paid myself in a full year.
The first month after I resigned, we made $6,500 with Advocare.
Advocare match in 2 weeks what I made in an entire month.
Being able to be a stay-at-home mom.
You'll never know what daycare is.
We've been able to provide for our kids the things that we dreamed of.
I never dreamed this big.
The culture of Advocare makes you do more, be more than you ever imagined.
We're only looking forward and thinking about the future and how you can create a better future with the Advocare products and the Advocare opportunity.
What is Advocare? That's such a great question.
Advocare is an elite nutritional health and wellness company. We've been around for 20 years and they're totally debt-free. Advocare deals with two main issues: health and finances. My life has personally been impacted by the products that Advocare provides. My younger brother Stefan, we got introduced to Advocare through him when he came home from college. He had tried his whole life to put on muscle, and he had put on over 40 pounds, not changing anything, just taking these performance products. And of course, when we saw that and we heard about the energy and the weight loss and the motivation that these products were giving people, we wanted some of that for ourselves. Advocare products are taken by two kinds of people: professional athletes and those of us who are not, but we want to look better, feel better, and perform better as well. We want to be better moms, better dads, better employees. We want to be at our optimum performance. So what I'm going to do here is just let some of these guys share their stories with you. For me, I have just had a baby. Actually, it's only been 3.5 weeks, and I look and feel absolutely fantastic. I've already lost 16 pounds. I have energy now like I did when I was in high school, even though I have a newborn, and I also have a 1.5-year-old. This is our family right here, my son Yesiah. The new little girl is not in there yet, but she will be soon. So you guys will get a chance to see her. But we've obviously had incredible results and been impacted powerfully by the products, and consequently we have begun sharing those products with our friends and family, and we have earned a significant income just by impacting people's lives positively the same way that your life may or may not be impacted. How you know if Advocare is for you, you answer yes to one of these questions. Do you want better health? Would you like some more energy and motivation throughout your day? Could you use a little weight loss or toning up or getting an edge on your performance? And would you mind having some extra money put in your bank account at the end of the month so that you can either pay off that car payment, spend more time at home, go with your spouse on a date, and maybe spend that money doing a travel vacation? Would you be opposed to that by impacting other people's lives positively? So if you answered yes to any of those questions, then Advocare is most likely for you, just like it was for me. Before I get started, I want to go ahead and let you know that there are 4 different ways that people can be involved with Advocare. The first 2 are customer relationships. The first one's just a retail customer. That's self-explanatory, somebody who wants to feel the power of these products in their life. The second one is a wholesale customer or a discount customer, and that discount can go anywhere from 20 to 40% on the products, and once you reach a discount in Advocare, you have that discount for life, no matter what. There are no minimum purchases, there are no auto shipments or anything goofy like that. It's just what you want when you want it. And that number 3 and 4 relationship membership are for people like me who have gotten great results on the products, and we love sharing them with our friends and family because we want everyone to feel as good as we're feeling and to look as good as we're looking right now. And so we have chosen to turn Advocare into an amazing income opportunity that you can do as well. And so at the end of this video, if you have questions about how to turn feeling great and looking great and helping your friends and making an impact on other people's lives into a serious part-time income for you, then we're going to go ahead and go to the next video, the part 2 of this, of how to earn income in Advocare. So what I'm going to do right now is just let some other people share their stories with you of how they've been impacted by these awesome products.
Has redefined our normal.
It's freedom.
One day I got out of the shower and I was looking in the mirror and I said to Mike, my thighs don't touch in the middle anymore, and he thought I was just crazy. But every girl knows what I'm talking about, and that's the power of Catalyst. When I got on the metabolic nutrition system, I didn't crave the coffee that I drank, and I also didn't crave candy. But what happened was I lost about 10 pounds in the first 8 weeks. I went from a size 8 to a size 4.
And really for me, what was really neat is putting the performance products to test. Within 6 weeks, I went from about 215 to 205. And the thing about it, we were always high school, college athletes, always were in shape, but it transformed our body where it just tightened and toned. Along the way, we got so much stronger. Our core products would be the metabolic nutrition system, the meal replacement shakes, Spark, Catalyst. That's our core foundation products. Now from there really isn't much of the performance line that we don't use. And I think what's really neat with our kids, you know, our daughter Lily, who just turned 6, our son Bennett will be 4. They're on the Coreplex chewables, the Omegas. They take Rehydrate, the probiotic boost. They have all the bars. They use the shakes. So, you know, we know because of that safety that our kids are on the products as well.
And just to kind of fast forward, we've used a lot of products, but I always like to share that I'm 35 now and I have 2 kids and I have 8% body fat. I'm stronger, I'm leaner than I've ever been throughout high school and college, and just feel great. And so it's just about, as a mom, having the energy, as a trainer, being able to just have products that are going to increase my performance and feel great. One day I got out of the shower and I was looking in the mirror and I said to Mike, my thighs don't touch in the middle anymore, and he thought I was just crazy. But every girl knows what I'm talking about, and that's the power of Catalyst. When I got on the metabolic nutrition system, I didn't crave the coffee that I drank, and I also didn't crave candy. But what happened was I lost about 10 pounds in the first 8 weeks. I went from a size 8 to a size 4.
And really for me, what was really neat is putting the performance products to test. Within 6 weeks, I went from about 215 to 205. And the thing about it, we were always high school, college athletes, always were in shape, but it transformed our body where it just tightened and toned. Along the way, we got so much stronger. Our core products would be the metabolic nutrition system, the meal replacement shakes, Spark, Catalyst. That's our core foundation products. Now from there really isn't much of the performance line that we don't use. And I think what's really neat with our kids, you know, our daughter Lily, who just turned 6, our son Bennett will be 4. They're on the Coreplex chewables, the Omegas. They take Rehydrate, the probiotic boost. They have all the bars. They use the shakes. So, you know, we know because of that safety that our kids are on the products as well.
And just to kind of fast forward, we've used a lot of products, but I always like to share that I'm 35 now and I have 2 kids and I have 8% body fat. I'm stronger, I'm leaner than I've ever been throughout high school and college, and just feel great. And so it's just about, as a mom, having the energy, as a trainer, being able to just have products that are going to increase my performance and feel great.
It's been so neat through our journey because I feel like we can reach everybody. You know, it's like we've had that drastic weight loss. We've not understood that plan B or why that's important, and now we can share that from our heart. You know, like you might not think that you need a plan B, but let me explain to you, I was that same person. And Advocare has become, that was our plan A for several months. And so we've literally experienced everything.
We were severely overweight. We had a significant amount of weight to lose, and as a result, we had no family pictures. We did not want to document how heavy we were. It was embarrassing where we were at, and really it began on a hike.
We had gone on a family hike, and when we had gotten to the top of it, our oldest daughter Kennedy had asked us if we would be willing to take a family picture, and we had agreed to it. And on the way back down the mountain, she kept looking through the camera, through the photos, and I glanced over and I saw she had just big tears running down her face, and I looked at Brian like, what just happened? What did I miss? And so I went over there and I asked her, I said, Kennedy, what's the matter? And she's like, Mom, she said, these aren't sad tears, these are happy tears. She said, I'm so glad that I finally have a family photo with all of us in it. If a family photo could bring our children to tears, what else had we been denying them of? This 9 years that we had been so overweight. And so it was at that time that our purpose became very clear to us. And within 6 months, I had lost 80 pounds. Brian had lost 60 pounds, and today I have lost 93, and he's lost 75. And so, you can only imagine how drastically our lives have been changed because of that, and it was a result of Advocare.
It started with the weight loss story, but really transitioning from that, everybody watched us, and we did not have any intent to make it a business. But what we ended up finding out was people wanted the same thing that we had. And in that process, we had a following of people just continuing to reorder product. Yeah. And it was at a moment, I think it was over a 2-week pay period, we received a check for $800. And I didn't know what it was for, I didn't know why we were getting the check, and I called Crystal finally. I said, Crystal, how are we getting paid? Because I was mean when we got that phone call. I said, don't talk about the business, I've done this thing before, I just wanted to try the products. Within about a 6-month period, went from that $800 to an average income of $3,000 to $5,000 a month. Yeah. And just by helping, not intending to, but helping people get the same kind of results that we were getting. Our kids are most people's purpose, and they're most people's reason, and we would do anything for our kids, but will we change for them? Yeah. People are so unwilling to change. It's just amazing to see that. That small change, that one decision to put product in our mouths has given our kids their parents back. Yeah. It's absolutely changed our lives and literally allowed us to live again and to dream again and to hope again.
It's been so neat through our...
All right, now I'm going to let Matt Warren, an incredible man, him and his wife got started on what's called the 24-day challenge, and this is where most people start. The average weight loss on the 24-day challenge is about 10 pounds, 10 inches in the first 24 days, and your body just continues there after that, getting the results that you want. Like I said, I felt the products the first day I put them in my body. It was like night and day difference. And so Matt Warren, he's out in Colorado with his wife. After they got on their 24-day challenge and felt the way that I feel, and they got the results that I've gotten and that everybody gets, because Advocare products are like gravity. They work for everyone all the time, every time. And so him and his wife began sharing the products with the people that they loved and that they knew, because they wanted them to feel as amazing as they were feeling. And consequently, after a few years, they were still working their full-time jobs, just sharing the products with the passion that they had for the way that they were feeling every day. And a few years later, they began earning a significant income. After about 5 years, they became what's called the diamond level in Advocare. It's just one couple of many, many, many couples who are achieving freedom for their family. The diamond level are people who earn more than more than $30,000 a month on a part-time basis, working about 15 hours a week. And like I said, they were doing that on the side of their job and had now been able to embrace Advocare full-time. And they are retired before the age of 40. Not just them, but like I said, hundreds and hundreds of couples all around America, just like me and my husband, who are achieving freedom for our families, so that we can live life on our terms. And so without further ado, I'm going to let him go over the 24-day challenge and where your journey may be starting as well.
Out of the 60-some products that we have with Advocare that meet a variety of needs, we've grouped 6 or 7 together to form what we call the 24-day challenge, because it meets the needs of about 8 out of 10 people who are out there who want 2 main things: energy and weight loss. So we start with a 10-day cleanse program, and then we move to a 14-day, what we call a max pack or a max program. So with the 10-day cleanse, this is basically like a lube, oil, and filter for your body. And the goal with the 10-day cleanse is to restore balance to your system, to break food cravings, to help you become more regular, maybe reduce some aches and pains, and certainly to help with weight loss and excess weight. So there's 3 components, 3 Advocare products in the Herbal Cleanse. One is our product, which is called Herbal Cleanse. Has 3 components in it. One is the fiber drink, and that's basically like a scrub brush for your system. We also have the probiotics, which are the good bacteria that you want in your gut, which help with boosting your immune system, regularity, and digestion. And the other thing in here are the Herbal Cleanse tablets, which have a whole lots of good natural things that you probably wouldn't put on a salad, things that are going to help cleanse your kidney and your liver. So that's the Herbal Cleanse. Then we also have Omegaplex. Omega-3 fatty acids have so many benefits, and the main ones in terms of helping the cleanse program are, again, helping with aches and pains and helping to restore regularity, also improving your blood profile. Then we move to Spark. Spark really helps with energy and mental focus during the cleanse, and that's what it is. It's an energy and mental focus drink that has a nice low sugar profile, and it's got lots of neuroactives and neuronutrients which help you keep your focus throughout the day in a low sugar way. So these products, combined with a nutrition program that's optional, but certainly you're going to get better results if you can eat clean. And the main goals with the diet on this section are we want to eat lots of fruit and vegetables, clean meats, clean low glycemic carbohydrates, and healthy fats. And that makes the 10-day cleanse. And then we move to the 14-day max pack. And that starts with Metabolic Nutrition System, or MNS for short. And with the MNS, we have 3 types for you to choose from. We have Max 3, which is a balance of energy, appetite control, and core nutrition. We have Max Appetite Control, Max C, which is for added appetite control. And we have Max E, which is for added energy. And each strip pack comes with about 6 different Advocare products in it. And there's a whole lot of good nutrition in here. Very simple to take. The instructions are right on the packet, and you've got all this good nutrition in your body before lunchtime. Added to that are the meal replacement shakes, which are an awesome breakfast for many busy people on the go, very convenient. They taste great. There's a good amount of protein in there, and it's got the right carbohydrate protein combination to help you feed muscle, keep fat burning, and the fiber in here helps with keeping you full throughout the day so that you're not craving food. So our meal replacement shakes are awesome for breakfast. Spark carries over, and then that's the basic 24-day challenge, but some add-ons that a lot of people add to the Max Pack. One is Catalyst. Catalyst basically helps put an amino acid shield on your muscle so that we can protect and nourish that lean muscle during times of weight loss. We can also add to that Thermo Plus. Thermo Plus is great for appetite control and added calorie burning. Results have been phenomenal across the country with people doing the 24-day challenge program.
All right, that's the 24-day challenge. That's where most people get started. And as you may know, I mean, when you've got guys like Drew Brees, MVP of 2010, he's been taking these products for over 10 years, non-paid. You've got girls like Carly Lloyd, USA, Olympic women's soccer. We had 4 people representing Advocare in the Olympics this year. We've got Colt McCoy. Literally, Advocare's products are in every NFL locker room in the entire nation. People who are in the Major League Baseball, National Basketball Association. Those are the people who take these products and they take them non-paid, meaning that they actually turn down money from other nutritional companies just so that they can put this stuff in their body because they know that it works. Something that gave me just so much comfort and confidence in taking these products is the Scientific and Medical Advisory Board. These are the minds behind the products, the science. They're the ones that figure out what kinds of nutrients go in with what other kinds of nutrients to get absorbed into my body. And you've got people like Dr. Stanley Dedrick. He is just one of the many doctors who create and formulate these products for our health and our benefit. This man is an affiliate of Yale University, a top professional surgeon out there. And this is also the man, you can go ahead and Google all of these doctors, but this is also the man who pioneered the invention of intravenous feeding. So he has literally saved tens and thousands of millions of lives across the board just by the work of his hands alone. Women like Dr. Judith Smith, Cancer Research, MD Anderson, just fighting for America's health right now. And these people literally put their white lab coats on the line and put their reputations and their careers on the line at places like University of California, Davis, some of the most prestigious universities in the country. They're putting themselves on the line every time these products go in somebody's mouth, like mine and my kids and my husband and yours. And so, like I said earlier, whether you are a professional athlete in the NFL, or you are the full-time mom next door to me, or you are a senior citizen just wishing that you could turn back the clock 20 years on your body, these are the products for you. And so please give the person who showed you this video a call. Let them know what your health goals are, the way that you want to feel, how you want to look, the things that you want to change in your life, and the way that you look and feel every single day. And let them know which relationship that you want to start out with. If you would like to start as a retail customer, or if you would like that wholesale discount that goes anywhere from 20 to 40%. But like I said earlier, my husband and I, when you start feeling what we feel every single day, everybody starts asking you what you're doing, and you just get very, very passionate about impacting other people's lives. And so there, obviously, when you have products that work, you have a business that works too. And so my husband and I, the second week actually that we began sharing Advocare products with our friends and family, it was actually his mom and dad were the first people that we shared with. We made $133 our first 2 weeks. We brought in over $2,000 by our second month sharing Advocare products, which is a significant part-time income while my husband was still working full-time. Right now we are helping families not just in Orlando, not just in Florida, but all across the country. There are over 300,000 distributors right now who are earning freedom for their families as well. And so if you're interested in how you can be earning that kind of money like Matt and Amber Warren as well, then you go ahead and let them know, hey, talk to me about how I can make money, and they'll start get you started with that as well. So thank you so much, and you may watch that second video, part 2, on what is Advocare the business.